Hi everyone, this is 7th grade Elevate, and today we are focused on writing decimals in expanded form. So the question that you are going to be modeling for about 5 minutes is this problem here. It says Irene is writing a check to pay for a car repair. The cost is $172.43. How does she write the number name for the amount? So you're actually going to jump to the solve piece and check piece. It says write the decimal in the place value chart. And then use the chart to write the number name. So remember that number names are broken up into about 3 different parts. The first part is the whole number part, what comes before the decimal point. So what comes before the decimal point is 172. The second part I like to say is the decimal point, but we don't say point. We say the word and, right? So 172 and. And then the last part is highlighted in green, which is the decimal part. It's what comes after the decimal point. So the number 43 comes after why can't I speak? I'm sorry. The number 43 comes after the decimal point. And because the last digit, which is 3, ends in the hundredths place, we need to account for that place value by saying its name. So we want to say 43 hundredths. So this entire number is read as 172 and 43 hundredths. Now, because we're talking about money, we have to ask ourselves, what is another way to say 1/100th of a dollar? Well, we know 1/100th of a dollar is 1 cent. So we want to write the decimal parts in cents. So instead of saying 43 hundredths, we want to say 43 cents. The number name is $172.43. Then it tells you to look at the number name you wrote, write the amount shown by your number name. Your amount should be the same as the amount of Irene's car repair. Yep. Irene writes the number name for the amount of her car as this. So they just want students to rewrite it as a whole. Then you are going to come here and you are going to model some expanded form questions for students, right? So we just worked on writing numbers from standard form to word form. Now we're going from standard form to expanded form. And so you are going to model for students questions 8 and 9, identifying each place value. So the 4 is in the tens place, so 4 times 10 plus. The 7 is in the ones place, so 7 plus 1 plus. The 1 is in the tenths place, so 1 times 1/10 plus. And then the 8 is in the hundredths place, so 8 times 100th, right? So you're going to model 8 and 9 before launching students to work on questions 10 through 12, as well as 1 and 2, before launching them into their exit ticket. Now, this exit ticket has a bunch of different parts, so make sure students aren't answering all parts in order to get full credit. It says Charlotte wants to show the value of each digit in the decimal. So this is Charlotte's task, or this is what she's interested in, showing the value of each digit in the decimal, 87 and 321 thousandths. Should she write the number name or the expanded form. So should she write the number in word form or expanded form if she wants to show the value is the question, right? Then they say write the decimal in both ways. Circle the way that most clearly shows the value of each digit. So let's focus on writing it both ways. So first, expanded form. Students will get a check if they can write it in expanded form. Students will also get a check if they can write the number name or the word form. And then the last point that they will get is to say whether she should write the number name or expanded form in order to show the value of each of the digits. And the answer is that she should use expanded form, because in expanded form, you can clearly see that the 8 is in the tens place, the 7 is in the ones place, the 3 is in the tens place, the 2 is in the hundreds place, and the 1 is in the thousands place.